Hello again. I look homeless. I look homeless. Another new moon video. Let's go. Hurry up. Gotta go fast, man. My hair used to be so tidy. Oh well. Pipeline stage 1. Okay. Moon video. It's about TikTok. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? Let me see. TikTok, the most evil business in the world, by Moon. I really hate TikTok, man. This is gonna be a good video for me.
TikTok is now the most used social media app by Generation Z, with TikTok having more engagement than YouTube and 1 billion active monthly users.
That's tough.
It's very clear that if you've been paying attention, TikTok is now taking over the world. Everyone you know and probably yourself have the app on your phone right now. And
I do.
Countries around the world are starting to ban TikTok. The US military has banned the app on all devices and the devices of their family members. And now, according to top politicians, researchers, and the CIA, TikTok now poses the greatest threat to national security. But even darker is that just in the last few months, experts have now discovered that TikTok is creating a mental illness pipeline.
I knew it was brain cancer, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Pipeline that almost no one knows about. It's barely been reported on, but it's a pipeline that is affecting all of us. In fact, this TikTok pipeline is becoming so damaging that President Joe Biden was forced to announce that TikTok is now, quote, a matter of genuine concern. But how on earth could a stupid lip-syncing app become a national security threat?
It is stupid.
What makes this app so dangerous? Well, to understand this, we need to begin looking at the start of this pipeline. It all starts with the average TikToker waking up and checking TikTok on autopilot. Just a couple videos before it gets up, you think to yourself. But before you've got out of bed, you've been scrolling for 30 minutes and didn't even realize it. These short bursts of 30-second videos serve as noise, empty distractions that have already increased your dopamine tolerance. And this is how the TikTok mental illness pipeline begins.
I'm so glad I didn't use TikTok like that, man.
From the minute you wake up looking at your phone to the rest of the hours you spend on TikTok, you are constantly rewiring neural pathways that help manage your emotions, self-control, and information processing. Which is why if you have TikTok, it is destroying your attention span at a faster rate than any other social media app.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Apparently, the average Gen Z lifespan is like not lifespan. The average attention span is like a goldfish or something. Well, we're all fish now.
A study from August 2021 found that TikTok destroys the part of your brain that inhibits self-control. But even worse, this happens to everyone. If you right now have even a limited exposure to TikTok, it only takes a few hours to make your brain addicted to the flow of videos that TikTok endlessly supplies. The same study found that this constant stream of videos damages your prefrontal cortex. And this damage is permanent, which is why it's now reported that we have the attention spans of goldfish.
That's what I just said.
And when you have a low attention span, this also destroys your self-control. And studies show that when you have lower levels of self-control, it's very likely for you to become much more depressed. But you see, this is just the start of how damaging TikTok is. This is just a small taste of things to come, because it only gets much worse from here. But before we continue, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, Morning Brew. Morning Brew is a free daily newsletter delivered to you. Now understanding that there is a direct link between TikTok
go back.
Researchers are now understanding that there is a direct link between TikTok and the mental illness epidemic we are wallowing in. A much bigger correlation than any other social media app. But what's more pressing is that TikTok actively promotes this mental illness epidemic. The mental illness epidemic it's cultivating. You see, the culture of TikTok creates a perfect breeding ground for mental illness. And oftentimes this is a classic problem with all social media, where people become anxious and depressed when they see other people's perfectly manufactured lives online, creating an impossible standard for young people to achieve. This has been reported with Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and it's been happening for years on all social media. And even before social media, this was happening in magazines and on TV. And whilst TikTok does contribute to this problem in a massive way, this doesn't account for the drastic rise in all mental illnesses. TikTok, unlike other social media apps, glamorizes mental illness. With its advanced algorithms, TikTok is creating whole subcultures dedicated to the promotion and self-diagnosis of mental illness.
Yeah, what? Everyone's self-diagnosing. It's so stupid. They're like, we can't afford a therapist, so I might as well diagnose myself because on a random quiz that I found, I'm apparently depressed and I have ADHD and I have lung cancer.
That if you go on the TikTok front page, you'll often see the commodification of mental illness
as
something quirky and as a personality trait. Now obviously this is bad for those who actually suffer from mental illness, but this has gotten so bad that TikTokers are actively fabricating entire lists of symptoms, syndromes and disorders, which in itself is creating this whole new phenomena. In 2021, roughly 13 teens were referred to the Rush Medical Center. These were mostly teenage girls, and they began to
Oh my god, I feel like such an incel now.
But the abnormal involuntary actions of Tourette's syndrome, where they would have, quote, involuntary actions from jerking arm movements to cuss words to head and neck twitches. They were also reported as hurting themselves, littering their bodies with cuts and bruises. And strangely, one of the medical workers working with them noticed that a fair majority of the teens were saying the word beans in a British accent. This same medical worker then found out that all these girls shared the same interest in watching TikTok videos about Tourette's, with the researcher finding that the top Tourette's activist on TikTok was a British woman who shouted beans frequently as part of her condition. This TikTok phenomena has weird parallels to the 2001 anthrax attacks, where people who never contracted the disease developed similar symptoms after watching too many reports on anthrax. This weird TikTok mental illness phenomena was then further proven in later years. Researchers found that due to the isolation of lockdowns leading to increased screen time, huge swaths of teenagers developed mental illnesses, with many of these young TikTok users having TikTok-induced tics. But then when society went back to normal,
oh my god. This is one meme I saw. I was watching Dante the other day, a couple months ago. There's one meme of this guy pretending to have ADHD. He was like doing something, and then he was like looking up in the sky. He's like, "Sorry, my ADHD took over." And he's like, "Whoa, what is?" It's so stupid.
In 2022, this spike in Tourette's went down considerably. They discovered that people who watched TikTok videos on Tourette's would actually develop Tourette's just by watching these videos.
Wait, like real Tourette's? What? I thought they were just faking it. That's weird.
And then later on in DSM-5 TikTok, the author found the promotion of mental disorders on TikTok took up front page real estate on the app, with many of these influencers faking mental illness.
Oh, we watched a video on her. She's disgusting for that.
For clout. Like, for example, the TikToker called Tix and Roses. Tix and Roses claimed to have suffered from Tourette's by the age of 6, and by 2017, she had created a TikTok account to spread awareness for Tourette's and promote her business. It didn't take long for her to amass over 500,000 TikTok followers. However, suspicion was high from the moment that Tix and Roses gained any semblance of a following, because not all people with Tourette's present vocal tics. In fact, the vast majority of people with Tourette's don't have this symptom. However, if someone with Tourette's has tics, then there tends to be a few key characteristics that are mostly consistent with other sufferers of Tourette's. These are that the tics are semi-voluntary and can often result in injury. They are also random, though generally happen in batches or in groups. And lastly, they are commonplace. The urges are always present in day-to-day life, and suppressing the tics for extended periods of time is close to impossible. Of course, all these symptoms can vary, but there is a general pattern. However, Tix and Roses seem to defy lots of these rules. Her tics seemed to conveniently be timed and had a regularity to them that was atypical to say the least. It all seemed staged, but this wasn't proof by itself. However, this was the first suspicion of many, which
guys, I think I have Tourette's. Sans
led people who investigated Tix and Roses.
No, stop. I really love this thing, bro. It's so stupid. Sans. Oh man.
Down a dark path of deception and disgust. In hindsight, it was very clear that Tix and Roses' videos were staged. The combination of how fake they look compared to actual Tourette's, as well as how Tix and Roses would smile into the camera and laugh at every other tic, made a convincing case by itself.
Up, man.
Although all the lies unraveled when people started to investigate the other things that Tix and Roses had posted, what they found was shocking. Tix and Roses had numerous channels dedicated to topics other than Tourette's, and on these videos she would never tic at all. For example, she had a TikTok dedicated to crystal healing, where she displayed no visible tics whatsoever, but she did have an excuse. These were just short videos, so she could have suppressed her tics. But then, in an hour-long live stream, she went the entire duration reading poetry without exhibiting a single tic.
Jeez, man, there's no way to come back from that one. She's gone, man. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Yeah, no, that is disgusting, man. She just got obliterated. See, this is what happens when people actually look into things and don't take things to face value like they always do. I like that. I like that. Anyways, man, let's get back to it.
This is impossible for anyone who actually suffers from Tourette's, and it was something she couldn't weasel out of easy, especially considering—
See how she's like ticking and she's now like, oh my god, man, that just happened with the, oh my god, like, no. This is real, man.
The symptoms she had shown off on her Tourette's account. As this evidence spread like wildfire, Tix and Roses tried one last trick. In a futile attempt to prove her critics wrong, she uploaded a letter from a doctor that seemed to prove she had Tourette's. However, the letter seemed off, in much the same way as her tics did. There were numerous mistakes.
I hate how she's just kept lying, man. That's so stupid. I'm so glad they obliterated her again with facts, man.
Some of her diagnoses were listed twice, all were left extremely broad, which no real doctor would do.
Depression.
But worst of all
These are all her self-diagnosed things, man. Fibromyalgia? What is that? Petite male seizures. Huntington's disease? Yeah, apparently she actually has that, but it doesn't matter. Vasovagal syndrome? What is that? OCD with anxiety disorder? Aren't those supposed to be separated? What?
Why did the doctor refer to her as a very pleasant 27-year-old left-handed lady? Even
Wow.
the logo at the top of the sheet looked fake. In fact, it matched the first Google image results, but didn't match the logo on official documents later uploaded by a Reddit user. With her web of lies falling apart and her videos being mobbed by people exposing her fraud, Tix and Roses vanished from the platform. And now Tix and Roses is just the tip of the iceberg here. The fact that faking mental illness is any way desirable on the platform is—
And that's why people don't believe in depression and things like that, because all these f***ing idiots fake it, man. It's really stupid. And when you see an actual depressed person, they just like ignore them because they're like, oh, it's just another faker. But no, man. Depression's real. You hear that, Mom? It's real.
Is the real problem with TikTok. You see, TikTok actively promotes these sorts of channels. And I mean, who knows at this point how many millions of young people have been exposed to content that celebrates and promotes mental illness. And then once these users are exposed to this sort of content, they are then caught in these algorithm loops that make the users mentally ill themselves. I mean, social media in general plays a huge role in developing one's identity and personality. But
It does, man.
with TikTok, this process works in such a powerful way, where the
For
app
no
actively
reason.
recommends these channels to exactly the kinds of people who would be
Bipolar? What? My cat. Oh my god. What was that? You didn't say anything. You didn't see anything.
most vulnerable to it. People suffering from Tourette's will see a lot of Tourette content. Depressed people will mostly be shown depressing content. People who are anxious are showed anxiety-inducing content. If the app thinks you're in the same demographic as people who engage with this content, then it will guide you towards it.
That's so f***ed up, man. Making your, like, what it's called, your mental disorder worse by showing you this on purpose. That's so f***ed up.
But the worst thing is that through TikTok's insanely advanced AI algorithms and addictive user design, TikTok will trap you in these thought loops and you won't even be aware that you're in one. In one article by Sadie Lee, she describes her experience on TikTok, where she found herself in this addictive TikTok loop of people self-diagnosing OCD and autism. She described that once she was stuck in this loop of content, she and millions of others would engage with this community of self-diagnosing on TikTok. And this is where the TikTok pipeline takes a very sinister turn, because the true danger of this lies not only in its damage to the people who really suffer from these conditions, but also to TikTok users' own self-development and future progress. Dr. Anthony Daniels highlighted this problem in his book Life at the Bottom, where he described the underdevelopment and poverty of the English underclass. He claimed that the cause of their suffering was due to their mindset and lack of personal responsibility, which was instilled by their family and culture, which is why he recounted that the English underclass weren't suffering from material poverty, but poverty of the soul. When working with these people, he described, quote, "Day after day I hear of the same violence, the same neglect, the same broken relationships, the same nihilism, the same dumb despair. He recounted that people suffering the most in English society usually happen due to destructive thought loops instilled in them by their culture, where they would adopt this mindset that negates all self-accountability and personal responsibility. For example, he saw this with alcoholics who would explain their misconduct while drunk, saying things like the beer made them mad, acting as if the beer drank the alcoholic. And this denial of agency and therefore the personal responsibility gives people excuses to damage their own progress. They can blame something else. They can blame the alcohol. The murderer can blame the knife. Or in the
No way. The murderer can blame. Just imagine you get stabbed and you're like, oh I'm sorry, the knife just told me to do it.
In the case of TikTok, the user can blame their self-diagnosis as an excuse for their
Oh my god, and people with zodiac signs too. After killing their whole family. Oh, sorry, I'm a Gemini. It just happens sometimes. Whoops.
gratification, pleasure-seeking, lazy attitude that stunts their emotional and personal development. And then mixed with the damage TikTok is doing to its users' brains, which is causing a lack of self-control through destroying your attention span. And it's very clear that TikTok is poisoning Generation Z, leaving millions in poverty of the soul, which is a very worrying fact considering that TikTok is the most used social media site of all time, and spending 80 minutes a day watching these videos, allowing TikTok to accrue over 1 billion users and being downloaded over 200 million times in the United States alone.
1/7 of the world population. That's weird to think about.
And with TikTok's design making it very easy for almost anyone to go viral, TikTok is now fostering a whole new wave of clout chasing as well. Thanks to TikTok, young people are increasingly buying into
what are you doing? Oh my.
The narcissism. Not fulfillment, not meaning, not authenticity, but narcissism is the ultimate measure of satisfaction. And is it really any wonder given the warped and corrosive view that's fed to Generation Zs by TikTok's algorithm? I mean, if you're not posting about mental illnesses and denying all personal agency, the other easiest way to go viral on TikTok is to dance provocatively, which is making TikTok a virtual meat market, all for the pleasure of horny teenage droogs and pedos. That's what
I've been saying the whole time.
On TikTok, you'll be bombarded with endless insipid videos of girls shaking their ass to music. I mean, the majority of posts on the site look like underage girls either showing off their bodies or being explicitly sexual. That's why the Charli D'Amelio's, the most followed people on TikTok, having over 100 million followers, just shake their ass to earworm music, all for the creepy pleasure of horny.
What? Someone get the grandpa. What is he doing? I remember he's like, I'm so glad he's like banned now, man. Isn't he banned? Hopefully. Who knows? EDP's on TikTok, so they might as well bring him back too.
Man, and what's even worse is that most of these TikTok stars haven't even left school, but nonetheless, this is in turn incentivizing the girls watching to mimic that exact behavior.
Oh my, and then everyone's gonna be like, I don't know, man, like this.
All for the chance of getting more views and more likes. And this trend couldn't be better summed up than with the rise of TikTok videos catalyzing OnlyFans success, where TikTokers lure Sims to their OnlyFans pages, where these horny Sims will fork over their hard-earned cash for a virtual girlfriend.
For what? They don't know you.
Experience. Like OnlyFans user Gothegg, who described how she used her TikTok virality to make $200,000 a month on OnlyFans.
She said she had an OnlyFans? No, stop.
In just the space of 5 months. Other top OnlyFans creators have also spoken about how TikTok has enabled them to become these hyper.
It was a joke. I'm kidding, man.
And this phenomenon wouldn't be happening anywhere near as quickly if not for TikTok, where TikTok is catalyzing this wave of desperate Sims to hand over the money to these people who influence their everyday lives.
Bro, that's why I hate TikTok so much. It doesn't. Whenever anyone's like, "Oh, you have TikTok," oh, it's like, what's the big deal? You have TikTok, and why? Well, if you hate it so much, then why don't you delete it? Because when you think of TikTok, you're not thinking of the TikTok that your friends watch or that you watch, like the memes and stuff. When you think of like the mainstream TikTok, it's all these e-girls like shaking their freaking booty holes to freaking all these songs, and they just get so much attention and stuff because of weirdos on the internet, man. That's so stupid to me, and then it leads to everyone else searching for attention. I know that I'm repeating everything that Moon is saying, but like I'm just like repeating it to get that thing in your head, man, to make you realize this is f***ing stupid. And this is all made by China. China's gonna take over the world. This sounds so racist, but it's true. Moon has proof.
And this trend became even darker when a Wall Street Journal investigation on TikTok found that when you said you were 13 years old and searched for OnlyFans on the app, the algorithm would bombard you with videos about adult entertainment and drugs.
Huh? It's even fucking worse.
It's becoming very clear that TikTok is destroying Generation Z, and there's almost no...
Well, if it is destroying it, it's already been done because everyone that I've known that watches TikTok is a fucking dunce, and yeah, no. Hold on, I gotta do something again. But yeah, no, it's horrible, man. Whatever damage you think is gonna be done, it's already done. See, I can't even talk English anymore, man. That's how bad it's gotten.
No way these young children can even defend themselves when they're up against some of the most advanced AI technology and sophisticated algorithms the world has ever seen. And TikTok doesn't just turn a blind eye either. These algorithms are designed to expose innocent minds to the most depraved things on the platform.
That's so sick, man. China, something's wrong with China, man. Clearly. It's like a dictator running everything, so it makes sense.
And this is when the TikTok pipeline becomes very sinister. A recent study recently found that 16% of toddlers aged 3 to 4 are now on TikTok. The age restrictions on TikTok are so easy to fool that a toddler can do it, and they often do. And this...
What? I wish Roblox was that easy to hack into, man. I could make so much more fun sorry. I could make so much more fun content with the freaking the VC, you know, the voice chat feature, and no, not TikTok. No, never. On Roblox, man. They patched that thing in like one day. I've seen a YouTuber like he used the ID from a famous movie, and he got in just like that, man. But now I have to use a real passport, real whatever. Like, it's so stupid.
This number of toddlers on TikTok is only projected to grow, and these toddlers will be victims of all the things I've just spoken about. We have no idea the damage this will do to the younger generation.
What's going on? 10-year-olds aren't supposed to have like iPhone 13s, man. To me, stop shaking, man. Okay. To me, not legal. No. To me, the age to be on the internet at least should be 13 or like 13 to 14 or something, because at least they kind of know what they're getting themselves into, because all these toddlers, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what this is, and they're going to grow into weird, depressed pieces of shit that self-diagnose brain cancer and lung cancer and everything else, man. This is really crazy. This is really
but let's not forget, TikTok is complicit in all of this.
And they're making this happen. They want this to happen. 12th graders, all the kids are depressed.
Children grow up, they are going to be exposed to increasingly depraved content.
What do you do? You're 5. You're 5. What are you doing? You're 5. Get off the internet.
Their culture, their personality and identity will be shaped.
You're 2. You're 2 years old. You're 2 years old.
By TikTok.
What are you doing?
These young impressionable...
You literally just came out the womb, Mom. You literally just came out the womb. I don't know what I said last time. Like, I said out the womb. What was that? No. What are you doing? You're like 3 years old.
Toddlers are being shaped by TikTok's algorithms, and only time...
Bro, she's 2. What is she doing here?
This will have in the future. But one thing is for certain: TikTok is manipulating the minds of over 1 billion people.
Not me though. I'm based, man. I'm based. I only go on TikTok like once every 3 months, so I am better than all of you.
And the worst part is...
I'm kidding.
TikTok's damage is very insidious.
It
Almost
really
no one
is.
knows about this. The research is only just beginning to appear. And
that's sad. The damage has already been done, like I said, man.
If TikTok keeps growing and expanding as it is, we're only going to hear more and more of these terrifying tales in the near future.
What? No, it's actually getting serious now. What the... 15 to 19. What's going on?
We have no idea the long-term damage this is doing, and yet the younger generation...
10 to 14?
...are being completely addicted to the app. I mean, how many of your friends and family are already addicted to the app?
Some. I know all the girls that I used to talk to, like, they all watch it like probably like 2 hours every day. Probably. I'm assuming. I don't care that I'm assuming, because it probably is true, judging by the statistics of this. So I'm based and I don't care.
The worst part is that this pipeline is all deliberate. This is just part of a plan. It's manufactured, which is why TikTok is considered the world's biggest cyber threat. This is the part that makes TikTok a matter of genuine concern and a threat to national security, because the people who control TikTok's algorithms are the people
What is he doing?
The brains of Generation Z. They are brainwashing the youngest among us, and they are doing this.
I'm not saying anything,
on
no.
the orders of the Chinese government. That's why the Chinese version of TikTok is the complete opposite of the West.
I hate China. I'll stop.
Instead, on the Chinese version of TikTok, all videos that are flagged as
no, I didn't mean it. Listen. I didn't mean it like that. I swear. Oh my. Hold on. I didn't mean it like that. I swear. Listen, I'm getting too riled up, man. You know, man. It's getting a little too crazy out here. Oh my gosh, man.
Generated by the Chinese government are actively removed, and yet at the same time, the algorithm promotes videos of hardworking everyday people sharing their life and work accomplishments. And as you'd expect, these videos are generally wholesome, upbeat, and positive, with there being a literal section on the Chinese TikTok called Positive Energy to promote the Communist Party. In the West, TikTok promotes the exact opposite. On our version of
in our version of TikTok, it's a literal. It's just dumbing us down, man. It's dumbing us down. It's just look at this.
We're bombarded with girls shaking their ass to musical
words,
where mental illness is glorified as a virtue. But then back in China,
they're psychologically destroying us. Psychologically destroying the young people. The young people, man. They're attacking our brains first before they attack us physically. You know, they're attacking us physically, man. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't understand what I'm saying. They're literally one day they're gonna do something crazy, and then eventually it's gonna lead to possibly World War III if it hasn't started already from Russia. And they're attacking us psychologically. Do you not understand this? Do you not understand this? Listen to me. They're attacking everyone. We gotta stop China. We gotta stop China. China is the problem. We gotta stop it. What? Nice. Anyways. Yeah, China's the problem. Sorry, I'm getting a little too crazy, man. I'm getting a little too crazy. Wait, let me see what's happening. Okay. No, I'm fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting too crazy right now. I just really hate TikTok, man. That's really it.
Xi Jinping's Rejuvenation of the Nation project is shielding the population from the damage TikTok does to the global population.
Of course he is.
TikTok is run by ByteDance, a subsidiary of China's dictatorship. You start to realize why this app is a major cyber threat.
I wonder
for TikTok's creation of the mental illness.
Can you stop?
Pipeline, but also from the data TikTok is extracting from you in the process. TikTok collects biometric identifiers and biometric information.
Face prints and voice prints.
All your data, including face prints and voice prints, are being stored in the Chinese government's massive databases. As Human Rights Watch has warned in the past, the Chinese government has been collecting highly personal data for years, all in an effort to bolster its biometric database. And as the
their specific location, that's crazy.
CCP gains more and more influence over the world, it's obvious to almost all world governments that TikTok is a Trojan horse.
I'm not gonna lie. This might seem a little violent, but like, why doesn't someone like assassinate one of these tyrants, man? At the same time though, like if they do, the people that like actually believe in what they're like saying will just take over their place and then maybe make things worse, and then yeah. But like the only way to win is with words, man. Hmm.
Billion TikTok users around the world provides the CCP an inconceivable amount of highly personal information, and TikTok collects way more information than any other social media site. It collects everything you do, all the websites you visit, all the apps you go on.
And there's some people out there like, oh, Facebook and Google takes your information too. Shut the f up, man. This is China we're talking about. China's stealing our information. And guess what? We don't even know what they're doing with it. They could one day they could hack into our brains with 5G energy and control our dreams and trap us inside an SIO, like what is it? What is it called? Sword Art Online. Yeah, that anime. That one anime. Except they're controlling it with TikTok. They're gonna use USBs, the 5G energy. They're gonna use I'll stop.
Your voice sounds, your fingerprints, everything. And the only reason ByteDance is allowed to be a multi-billion
I'm gonna chop off my fingers, like the edge of my fingers right here, so there'll be no more fingerprints.
Company is because it does the work for the Chinese government. The corporation is, quote, launching a full front assault on China's market, according to the South China Morning Post, as it seeks to win top rank in the country's internet world. And ByteDance is doing this by hoovering up as many users and as much data as possible with its strong algorithms. And so China actively supports ByteDance. ByteDance's top board of directors is littered with Chinese officials. It is one of the most effective weapons in the global information war, as it allows the Chinese government to collect biometric data all across the world, from Ecuador, Ethiopia, and the United States.
How has no one realized this yet? How has no one seen this yet? And then I'm guessing like about 3 months later, maybe a year later, my friend's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, did you know that TikTok was like?" He's like, "Yeah, I know. I fucking knew it the whole time. I tried to tell you the whole time." And you're like, "No, TikTok is." Oh man, I really hate TikTok.
Not convinced by this. Look at this report.
I've been convinced. Since day one. I've been convinced since day one.
Dubbed China Standards 2035, which looks at how artificial intelligence and big data is helping China become the dominant world force. China is leveraging their technology to take over the world.
Is this a website? What is the US doing? It's literally right there.
Given that almost none of the world have robust biometric privacy regulations, this data exploitation is a very serious issue. The only light at the end of this tunnel is that governments are waking up to this reality, either because of politics, data security reasons, the effects on mental health, or all the other reasons we've laid out. It is clear that there is a general pattern of governments banning TikTok. India, Indonesia, and Bangladesh have all banned the app, and the USA is very close to banning the app. In fact, it almost did ban the app under Trump's government.
That would have been the one thing, that would have been the one good thing he's ever done for the country. I'm sorry. Actually, am I sorry? I don't know. He's done a lot of things that are good for the country, but he's not a good person, obviously. It's like, it's weird. He's weird.
But Biden stepped in to pause this move. But even now, Biden is having to backtrack, saying, quote, TikTok is a matter of
Sleepy Joe. He fell on the airplane stairs, man. Like, what are you doing? This is our president, really? One of these days, I'm just gonna get banned. One day, man, when I'm saying crazy stuff like this, man, one day I'm just gonna go all of a sudden just like, no, I'm gonna die, man.
And so if corrupt governments can resist the lure of TikTok's lobbyists, TikTok won't be allowed to keep ruining the future of the world. Hopefully it won't be too late before people wake up to the reality of the casualties of TikTok. But
it's too late, Moon. It is too late.
I worry that it's already too late. TikTok is a leash that's sucking away the energy and potential of the youth. So protect your mind and country and delete TikTok today.
But guess what? After all this information, no one will delete TikTok. No one. Including me. I'm sorry, Moon. The memes are just too funny. But I don't use it as much as those other idiots online. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I didn't call you an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't know you. Calm down. But yeah, that was my half an hour long rant about TikTok. So, yeah. Oh, ooh. Speaking of TikTok and the weirdos in there, remember how I said all that EDP stuff, man? How he got his, how he actually has a TikTok now? Guess what, man? Guess what? I thought that, what is it called? What was it? Huh? Hello? Sonny? What happened? Sonny, what happened, bro? No way. What happened? Bro, Sonny uploaded a TikTok? I mean, no. He didn't upload TikTok. He uploaded, he, he uploaded a video. I could have sworn I, like, saved it on my watch later, but, Oh, not Sunny V2. I was so worried you deleted it for some reason. Nope, it's this guy actually. Hold on.
There's a
Eddie, Eddie, stop.
that you can collect.
I don't care about Genshin. Genshin is for pedos, man. I'm kidding. If you play Genshin, I have nothing against you. Just listening to the memes. Don't worry about it. But yeah, another YouTuber that I respect has made this video about another TikTok predator. And yeah, at first I thought TikTok was like, oh, as long as you're hot, no one cares. But EDP's on TikTok and they still haven't banned him. So I guess that doesn't matter. And let's look at another. Now let's look at someone. No. Shut the frick up. Hold on. Before that happens, I need a BRB again, man. Kinda, not really BRB. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, man. If I get a little ranty on this, then don't care. I'm expressing myself on the internet. That's what you're supposed to do, I guess. I don't know.
I'm trying to work on things with them, and I can't because everybody's so mean to me.
I wonder why. Look at that. He took the words right out of my mouth. I'm so glad.
Names.
Deserved.
I'm really tired of social media.
Who are you? Good. You're like 12. See, this is why these people, these youngins, these whippersnappers, they're not supposed to be on the internet because they're so sensitive. They don't understand what the internet is, man. They don't understand why. Yes, why are you crying? Exactly. Look at that. Why are you crying? Exactly. You're supposed to expect this from the internet. The internet is garbage. The internet is garbo, man. You should expect horrible things from the internet. It's not gonna get better. I swear, it's not gonna get better. And yet these 12-year-olds, like this, she's probably like 15, 16, I don't care. That's even worse, man, because if that was me, man, if I was getting controversy, man, I'd be like, I don't care. That's a lie.
The edge of giving up on everything because people don't know how to treat me like a decent human being.
I think I'm pretty sure she's the type of person to shake her ass on camera in her videos, and they're like, "Oh my god, why don't you guys treat me like a person?" While she's doing it for every single video of her account. I'm sorry, I have nothing. Please don't cry, babe. Who are you? No one knows you. She's not gonna read your message. Calm down, man.
I just want to prove this bitch that
Oh, it's her? It's her? She was the sore loser who cried about Dixie or Charlie passing her in followers. You're getting emotional over views and attention. How fucking crazy is that? That's so fucking stupid. Why would you cry over that? if I'd lose like wait, no. If I'd like if someone that's like if one of my friends or like someone that I talk to like pass me in followers or whatever, I'd like support them because like good job, they're doing what they like and they're getting good attention from it. But I wouldn't have a mental breakdown because of it. Like what's going on? You're so weird. You should be supporting them. And they could support you in the future, man. Or just be a nice person because you're nice. Well, now you just look like a prick, man. Can I say that? Can I say? Is that even a bad word, really? I wonder.
Better than her because I am Zoe Laverne and I am literally the star of TikTok.
Oh my gosh, man, this is giving me brain cancer. Actually, gotta clean some stuff. Okay, there you go. I'm good.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I am the queen of TikTok. Shut up. Yeah, InternetAjay, he's pretty funny. Pretty good, informative YouTuber, man. I really respect him. I will leave both their channels in the description, man.
Ajay here, the YouTuber who's entirely a figment of your imagination.
Oh, what? No, this is he's lying, right? You guys can see it, right? Oh, can you see this? Oh, he's joking. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry.
You've been dreaming this entire time, please wake up. In this video,
Bro, what? What is he saying, bro?
I will be discussing Zoe Laverne, who was once a major personality on Musical.ly/TikTok.
She is not. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have anything from the. Stop. I am not gonna stoop low to body shaming. I'm not that much of a prick, man. Sorry, prick. Yeah, I don't know if that's a bad word. I don't know. Whatever.
Currently, she has about 22 million followers. Laverne was infamously
Million.
in a toxic relationship with her ex Cody Orlov, and he
That's irrelevant. No, it's not.
cheated on him. She also got
Oh,
into
that
drama
actually
with Charli
sucks.
D'Amelio. In addition, Zoe was criticized for kissing a 13-year-old fan when she was 19.
When did this happen? Why wasn't she exposed?
This is the rise and fall of Zoe Laverne.
She should have fell a long time ago.
Get into it, I just want to thank today's sponsor, Felix Gray. Felix Gray makes the blue light.
I'm sorry.
Felix Gray with. Now back to the video.
Yeah, there we go.
Zoe Laverne Pemberton was born on June 3rd, 2000.
My Friday Night Funkin' skills have made me pass that in under 5 seconds. Let's go.
In Indiana. She started her career on the app Musical.ly, which was later purchased by TikTok. Zoe often danced, hosted live streams, and lip synced.
She looks like she's like. She actually looks like she's 12. She actually looks like she's 12.
To trending songs. Around 2016, she skyrocketed in popularity and became one of the biggest personalities on the platform.
Of course.
Unfortunately, though, Laverne was made fun of by her classmates so much she ended up getting
Wow.
Early on, it was evident she was very interested in fame and even mentioned her dream was to live in LA.
Of course.
30 grand, 40 grand.
What? Why are you crying then? There's no reason to cry.
Just by going live and talking with my supporters.
Just by going live. Just by going live. Bro, if that happens to me, man, I would have a mental breakdown, man. I'd be like, thank you guys so much. I'm good. I'm so happy. Thank you.
And them sending me gifts. I hope that I get to live in LA. That's my dream.
Around
of course. Why LA? LA is so like weird with their like people and stuff, you know.
2017, Laverne shifted her brand from that of a solo female influencer to a relationship-focused one. You see,
of course.
She began dating fellow Musical.ly star Cody Orlov and constantly capitalized on it.
Wow.
The two went on tour, released a single called Thinking of You, and made a joint YouTube channel named Cody and Zoe, which amassed over 1 million subscribers.
Of course.
And while the pair was pretty active and were affectionately called Zodi by their fans, notably, they mainly posted couple prank videos. One of them, titled Cheating on My Boyfriend Prank, was their most popular with about 5.6 million views
of course.
today. In it, Zoe pretended to make plans with another guy while Cody overheard.
Wow.
Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pretending that I'm talking to another guy on the...
I don't understand these types of pranks. This is so f***ed up. This could actually, like, use... I mean, like, you could potentially lose trust from your, like, significant other or whatever, man. Like, I don't care that it's a prank. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's not funny. It's not funny, man. This is really messed up. This can harm someone's mental health. You should get canceled.
On the phone, and I'm gonna be acting like I'm making plans with him tonight.
It's gonna be so funny.
Right now, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to do this.
I could potentially ruin my whole relationship by this one video, so you guys smash that like button.
Remember, he seemed to genuinely get hurt when he thought she actually cheated on him.
I wonder why.
No, he's leaving tonight, so he won't be able to know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you talking to?
I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bro, they're 14 and 16. What are they doing? They're children.
You're cheating on me.
No, I'm not. Cody.
Why would he lay on her side of the bed like that? I can't. This is confusing. This feels like it's staged, but at the same time, he did say he was actually hurt from it. Cody.
Cody, say hi to YouTube.
Oh, you're not freaking me.
Look at this loser. He's crying because he thought I actually broke his heart. Look at how much of a liar I am. Look how good of a liar I am. Look how funny this guy is. Look, he's literally heartbroken. He's having a mental breakdown. Leave a like.
Most of their uploads were borderline toxic, with titles like "I said my ex's name in my sleep,"
Wow.
"On my girlfriend," and "I cheated on my boyfriend with a gay guy."
That's so... What is wrong with these people?
But they did have some typical relationship content mixed in, with outfit swaps and various challenges. Their chaotic relationship brought in a massive amount of views and was honestly their recipe for success. And while in February 2019, ironically the month of Valentine's Day, it was revealed Laverne cheated on Orlov with a TikToker named Drake Austin. It turns out their pranks...
Of course he has curly hair like that.
Worse than
Oh my...
Buttermilk left out in the New Delhi Sun.
What did you just say?
It turns out their pranks aged worse than Buttermilk left out in the New Delhi Sun.
That's
As a result, the pair
so
broke up.
specific.
Initially, Zoe denied cheating.
Never. Okay, never.
Oh my god, my baby, oh my god, I love you. Like, what? See, if this was the guy doing this, everyone would be like, oh, man up. I hate I'm not gonna say that. I hate e-girls like this, man. If you got offended by that, that means you consider yourself as an e-girl, that means you're part of the problem, so cry about it.
Okay, that's doing Cody's whole comment section on his freaking live right now on Musical.ly. It's literally all Zoe cheated. No, I didn't.
But she then
for
admitted to kissing Drake, no, not that one, and claimed he kept
Oh man, that'd been so cool.
trying to get with her.
Cody was in front of me, and in the Uber, he was next to me. Tell me how physically
Why is she doing a TikTok dance? What
I
is she?
look at you and say, Drake, kiss me.
What? You're so childish for that. Yes, queen, yes. What? What is that stupid emoji? What does that mean? What do these hard eyes mean? Oh, you're ready to... Well, as soon as she breaks up with him, he's the first one to go into her DMs. I bet like $100 on it, bro. I bet $100 on it. That's guaranteed, man.
Really? Really?
Yes, really. Cry about it. Yes.
Tell me, okay? I may have
okay.
kissed you, which is the most disgusting thing I've ever done, and I will never do it again.
Wow. You're gonna be like that? Okay. I'm gonna block you. I'm kidding. Bro, I would never be even close to dating someone like this, man. At least hopefully not. Never. Someone needs to sit down. Exactly. I hate that you have that name, but No, you're probably talking about the. You're probably talking about the boyfriend, for all I know. Yes, go off. Like what? What? Also, I saw this. I saw this TikTok. Yeah, this is still on TikTok. It's still basically on TikTok. I don't care if it's. Is this live? Is this Instagram live or TikTok live? I can't tell. No, but I saw this TikTok of a woman that's been like got released off of jail. Like she made a TikTok. She was like the first woman serial killer, and like I went to the comments and immediately I saw yes, go off. Oh my gosh, let's go. Yeah, kill all the men. What? What did men do? What did men do? What did they do? Also, she could be deranged and you're supporting her. What are you doing?
Okay?
We're 4 minutes into the video.
Never do it again. That was the
5 minutes.
Okay, I'm done. And you want to know something else?
You better be.
This boy has tried to get with me. So many times.
Notably,
he's down bad for that, actually. Men and women are the problem of the generation.
Zoe quickly backtracked,
but not me, though.
Revealed it was actually her who made the first move.
Drake didn't come on to me, but he said that he didn't like do
What is that hair?
anything. Like he was trying to push me away, but that's not true.
But
I did, but it was all me.
What? She's went to crying, to being angry, and now she's just like admitting. Well, what is? I would say these like the 5 stages of grief or whatever, but like, no, not even close. It's just mental illness, man. A whole new mental illness.
Lavern's despicable actions greatly upset people, which caused her to receive death threats and break down on Instagram Live.
Okay, that's a little too far, though. See, I understand if you'd be a little like, hey, you cheated on your boyfriend, that's fricked up, frick you. But like, sending death threats, that means you're not any better than her, to be honest.
I mean that you have to sit there and...
Yeah, and here's the crying again. OMG, BB, stop, please don't cry, it's okay, I'm here. This is the same one from last time. She is a super fan. What?
On me and tell me to kill myself and tell me that nobody's gonna want me.
That's actually kind of messed up, man. Babes, I will always support you. Well, even though she purposely cheated, she was the one who came on to him, to Drake, that famous guy.
Please leave me alone.
Not actually.
Please just...
Don't let the haters get to you. She cheated. What are you talking about? This is horrible and you don't deserve it. What are you talking about?
Stop.
Wait, no, actually. Okay, she doesn't deserve that, the death threats and stuff, but she deserves, like, to get exposed, you know?
I'm so over it.
Don't cry, I love you. Your love isn't gonna do anything. You're human. Please remember what I told you. What? She doesn't check her DMs. You think she checks her DMs? I don't know if she does. I don't know. I'm saying so many assumptions about this person, bro. I'm so sorry. She deserves to get exposed for this, but like at the same time, she doesn't deserve the death threats because that means everyone's at fault, and I want to win, so I'm not gonna send death threats. That's so messed up for me to say. I'm sorry.
Stop hating on me.
I don't care.
I don't want to read it anymore.
Then don't. What?
It's hurting me, and I didn't want to go live and say that, but
Maybe she does read her DMs. I don't know.
it literally is. It's bothering me.
I'm here for you. Spell here right, man.
So much.
Unfortunately, the situation got worse on May 26,
Star Sedans?
2019 when Cody uploaded a video called What Really Happened.
Am I f***ed up for saying that? I thought she was pregnant in that last one.
The situation
look.
got worse on May 26, 2019.
I was like, why is she holding her stomach like that? Is she pregnant? Is there something wrong with me? Am I f***ed up for that? F***ed up for that?
2019 when Cody uploaded
But you can see it though, right?
a video called What Really Happened.
I'm sorry.
In it, he revealed she kissed him without his consent after their breakup
Wow, even worse. What are you
when they
doing?
were recording a video together.
She kissed me without having my permission, which is 100% true. The first
That's
time that we kissed in
crazy.
LA, I was sucking my lips in, and I
Whoa,
was
whoa,
not
whoa.
kissing her back at all. I was literally telling her that we should not be doing this and that I do not like her.
Orlov went on to say
wow.
another time she tried to take off his pants for 5 minutes straight.
Huh? And I thought men were down bad. I keep forgetting that women are just, why? No, I don't mean it like that. Like, women, some women are more hornier than some guys are, man. It's still weird how they're like more, you know, crazy like that, man. Wow.
The next situation that happened
5 minutes straight. Are you that bad at taking pants off?
in LA was Zoe was trying to take my pants off. And
wow.
It was a rough night. Oliver was there, Sebastian was there, my sister was there. They also
wow.
were happening. We were all telling Zoe to chill and
oh, wait. I messed up. I messed up your hearing. I'm sorry. Why do I talk like that?
To calm down.
Calm down.
And she says in this audio recording call that she did it as a joke, which I
For a 5 minute joke. Are you serious? What was the punchline? Not sucking his wiener.
I do not believe, because continuously for 5 to 10 minutes trying to take my pants off.
To 10 minutes, no way.
It was evident Laverne was extremely manipulative and tried her best to control Cody. Oddly,
wow.
the two got back together again, but then broke up
huh?
roughly a year later in June 2020.
What?
This time, though, she accused Orlov of physical abuse.
Cody and I got into an argument.
Okay, Amber Heard, calm down. Sorry about that.
And he was very upset with me.
Who is talking right now? That's not you. That's Mickey Mouse.
Because I was on the phone.
That's Minnie Mouse, actually.
With supporters.
I love you so much. Don't lie. We love you. I don't know what that means. Don't lie? Is she fighting back against her idol? Interesting. Some of these people are just joining this live just to say I love you. They don't even know what's going on.
And he hit me.
Audio of a fight in which she shouted at him to let go even became public.
You always do. That's kind of true, though. Why did you mean like this? Because you can... Wow. What? She's accusing him of assaulting her, even though she went to go bother her, I'm guessing, by the audio. Like, she was probably in his room trying to make a TikTok. Of course. And he just didn't want that. I can understand the guy's perspective, man, to be honest. What do you mean, ouch? Oh. Cody. Wow, I was just defending you. What is wrong with you?
Cody later responded to the drama on Instagram by saying he only grabbed her arm and that there were never any marks or physical damage between the two of them.
And she said he hit her? Bro, this is so stupid. I hate how women, once again, us, at this point, I'm just, no. At this point, man. I think I'm a full-blown incel now. I don't know. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anyways, guys, man. We're halfway through the video and this is 1 hour long. I have so much to say about this. What happened? I zoned out, man. Oh, yeah, she was to child predator. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I remember. So, women, no, not like that. I don't mean it like that. So, usually women like this, they like the slightest lie. Like, he grabbed her arm, and she's saying he hit her. that could have ruined his whole life, man. And that's absolute garbo. But if a woman did it, man, she'd only have like a couple of dents in her career, a little bit of dents, man. But the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, man, it gave me a little more hope that men can win. Okay, ignore this part. I'm just rambling because I am mad at e-girls and these types of women on the internet. I think I'm an incel.
Forced to clear his name, Orlov uploaded a video claiming Zoe often threatened to harm
Look
herself
at you.
whenever
Look at you. What are you doing?
tried to break up with her.
And I'm not trying to cause drama, but the thing is, Zoe did beg for me. I had to constantly break up with her over and over and over again, and it truly hurt me because I was trapped. I was literally trapped.
That's hella manipulative. Wow, you're so attractive. You're not even focusing on what he's saying. That's so crazy, man.
Trapped. Like how?
Saying the N-word again, we give the pass. Wait, what? Say the N-word again, we give. He said the N-word? What? Also, you're giving this white guy a pass. Are you serious?
How would you feel? I don't know if anyone of you guys have been in the actual.
She would not have cheated in the first place if she did. If she what? I lost track.
I was trapped. I was literally trapped. Like, how would you feel? I don't know if anyone of you guys have been in the actual.
Huh? She could still. This comment. She would have not cheated in the first place if she did. Yes, she would have. I mean, like she would have cheated, and then she was like, "I know I cheated, but like, if you break up with me, I'll hurt myself, man." Like, she could still do that. I'm not saying she would, because I don't know what type of person she is. Well, I probably know what type of person she is, because she's literally a generic Gen Z woman on TikTok. I should be more specific when I talk about that, man.
Relationship.
I don't mean all women.
Like older of the age of
She's
like
trying to
16,
trap you. That's what he's saying.
And your boyfriend or girlfriend is like, I'm killing myself. If you break up with me. That is terrible.
She's a bae person? Okay. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because E and D are close to each other on the keyboard, so I'm guessing that you said bad person. So, yeah. You deserve the world.
On top of that, he said Laverne frequently FaceTimed her stans after they fought.
Why are you showing this?
If they got into an argument, she would leave and FaceTime them right away. She would exaggerate to the fullest of whatever happened to her favorites. She needs her whole world to.
Yeah, she did actually exaggerate. He hit me. No, he grabbed your arm and just pushed you out, man. I'm assuming.
Everything she does and take her side in everything.
Overall, their relationship was extremely unhealthy, and the ensuing drama made Zoe look very bad. In July 2020, her reputation sunk further than the Titanic. It all began when a video of Zoe throwing a tantrum
I don't know what the Titanic has to do with this, but yeah.
Online after Charlie D'Amelio was about to pass her in TikTok followers. In it, she called D'Amelio, who was only 15 years old at the time, a bitch.
I'm literally crying about this for like an hour because it's just so like pathetic that like she
Pathetic? Look at you, you're crying. What are you talking about?
comes in and like almost like she's so close to passing me and everybody's reminding me that she's gonna pass me.
Oh my god, she's better than me. Oh my god, she's better than me. She's a better e-girl than me. She's not controversial at all. Oh my gosh, she's like the better version of me. Oh my gosh, man.
I just want to prove this bitch that I am better than her because I am Zoe Laverne and I.
Catfight. But no, as much as I don't like the Dorito sisters, man, I can respect them because, even though they do stupid dances, they're getting somewhere with it. They're like, they got money from it, of course. As much as I don't like that, but I can respect that they know what they're doing, and at least they're not that controversial, right? They're not bad people. They're just weird for dancing like that, but yeah, whatever.
I'm literally the star of TikTok.
Star of TikTok. You're crazy.
To make matters
Strangle their necks. She is sending death threats to TikTok HQ. How is she not in jail? She has to be in jail by the time we get to the predator part. Oh, sorry, the predator part.
worse, audio later surfaced in which Laverne called Charlie a whore.
What? There's an actual cat fight.
D'Amelio then responded by commenting,
This you.
Caught red-handed, Zoe immediately
Whoa.
apologized by saying she was just mad. She also claimed she sent Charlie multiple messages saying sorry.
I reached out to Charlie and I apologized to her. I sent her multiple paragraphs after paragraphs, apologizing to her and telling her that I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, she found out that I was mad and everything I said was how I really felt, and yeah, I regret telling people how I actually feel, and yeah. You deserve to get canceled. Calm down.
And that I didn't mean what I said.
No one's gonna cancel her because she's an e-girl, man.
And that I was just mad, and I let
I'm mad right now.
my anger and emotions get the best of me, and I was left on scene.
That's kind of a thing with you, isn't it?
So I didn't know if she hated me. I didn't know if she didn't.
Probably does.
I just felt like she didn't like me or that she hated me.
Probably does.
It wasn't right what I said about her, and I realized that, and I'm sorry.
In April 2022, Zoe backtracked and called Charlie out for being rude and leaving her on red. Then D'Amelio's original response found its way to the internet.
You deserve to be left on red. You called her a... Oh my... Why do I sound like a grandpa now? Oh no, wait, I need to fix my voice. There we go. Oh no, I sound like a boomer. The more I speak like this, the more I speak about these whippersnappers, the more I feel like I'm old.
It read, you obviously have many of your own problems that you need to work out, and the fact
Wow.
that you're taking them out on me shows how truly insecure you
She said this, you. 2 words. 2 words. Oh wait, what? Charlie D'Amelio. Oh, never mind.
are. You're showing all of your fans that it is okay to bring down other people by calling them, as well as many other truly disgusting remarks. I would watch what you say because people are definitely realizing that you are genuinely just not a good person.
Yeah. She deserves to have more followers than you. Go get her, Charlie D'Amelio.
I do not want to be your friend, nor do I think we will ever be. You are not the type of person I like to surround myself with, so please do not contact me again. In late October 2020, Cody Orlove's Instagram was hacked. Interestingly, one message he received from a girl named Amber Van Pelt discussed why
I thought you were going to say Amber Heard.
she stopped talking to Zoe.
Who is she? Oh.
Turned out Amber felt uncomfortable because of Zoe's interactions with an underage man. I left because of her interactions with. They got very intense, and it's something I do not stand by whatsoever. I had told Zoe that if she stopped and minimized contact with him, that she wouldn't have to lose me and it wouldn't have to come to that. So she changed her story and said she was joking about the things with.
Definitely.
But I knew at that point she was lying and they were both lying. The fan was later revealed to be a boy named Connor. He and Laverne made multiple TikToks together, with some being quite...
He is her little brother. Little brother, man. He is 13, she is 16.
quite sexual. In order to
They're doing
prevent the
this.
situation from escalating, Zoe claimed that she knew better than to do anything.
She's 19 in this, and he's like 13. He's actually 13. And she looks like she's the same age as him. What's going on?
Anything with a minor.
And it's time that I speak
Bro,
on
stop
it, 'cause
shaking.
I'm sick of it. I don't
Now she looks like an old grandma.
know
What's happening?
where this screenshot came from. I don't know if Amber actually sent it. I don't know if it's photoshopped. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't know why it was said, whatever the case is, but I am here to tell the truth and tell you that I am 19
You're not really good at telling the truth, though.
years old, and I know better than to do anything with a 13-year-old minor.
However, days after the hack, a gaming video surfaced online showing Zoe and Connor kissing. Notably, she was 19 while Connor was only 13. I honestly don't know why she was friends with a minor 6 years younger than her in the first place. Zoe was caught lying and trying to manipulate the narrative just like she did after her breakup with Cody. This sparked massive outrage, and many people were upset she crossed the serious boundary with an impressionable kid. Laverne then defended herself in a live stream
What
by
you
saying she
doing?
didn't groom Connor, wasn't a pedo, and that everything was blown out of proportion by social media.
That cat, get that cat away from the camera. He doesn't want to be there.
And it really hurts me that a bunch of people think that I'm this monster and that
You are.
And that
You
I'm a
are.
groomer and stuff.
You are.
I never groomed Connor.
You
would never
did.
do that.
Yes, you would.
I would never do anything without
Yes, you would.
his consent, and we didn't do anything besides kiss. It's not as bad as everybody's making it out to be.
We just kissed. On camera. We may or may not have done more off camera, but it doesn't matter.
Yes, it is bad. What happened? The situation
Yes.
that happened is bad. Yes.
Yes.
But people are making it out to be something bigger than it is.
It is. You're slowly turning into a map. You know what maps are, man. Maps are like these editors that are like disguising themselves as part of the LGBTQ man. They're like the map community. They're attracted to little boys and girls, man. You're a map. You're turning into a map, man. Even if you're saying the truth right now, man, you're slowly turning into a map.
And it's
I don't know what map stands for, though.
not something that Connor and I wanted to be on social media.
She went on to chastise people for criticizing her and mentioned she was going to therapy.
When I get older and I have kids,
That's what they
I
all
will
say.
never let my kids act the way that some of you do.
Some of you do. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? You're the role model. You're the reason they're acting like this. You do better. Absolute bozo.
And I know that if a lot of your parents knew how you talked online and knew how you treated people,
You should not be talking.
y'all probably wouldn't even have phones.
You should not be talking. Y'all probably not have phones. Get off. You get off the internet then. You have enough money. Get off the internet. Whoa, what is that? Zoe X Vac. Oh, vacuum. Okay. Why a vacuum? Whatever.
Because it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of agree with her here because some of these weirdos need to get off the internet. My kids will never act like you. That's good. That's good. I like how that one, Ella _ infinite _ she has a brain. She has a brain. Ella,
But
whatever.
like I said, since I'm Zoe and I'm always the person that everybody's out to get,
For a good reason.
no one's gonna ever take my side on anything, and no one's ever going to make me seem like a better person.
Because you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
I do start therapy this week.
Don't care.
I am gonna be talking to someone.
We don't know that for sure. We don't know if she's actually gonna take a therapy. I don't care. We don't actually know if she's gonna go to therapy. She did go to therapy.
Interestingly, Connor came to her defense, but also admitted to not being mentally stable
What?
due to the
What was
backlash.
that? What was that little dance right there? Like that was such an awkward high five. Wait, no, let's go back.
Interestingly, Connor came to her
Like look how weird he he doesn't even want to touch her. Look at that. She's so excited. He's like, I don't know.
defense, but also
Nah.
admitted to not being mentally stable due to the backlash.
I just need a few days to prepare for all of this.
You're 13. His voice is almost as deep as mine, man.
And I need a few days
I know you guys do.
bring out my mental health.
Myself.
I'm truly not doing it.
I'm really not doing.
Okay.
I mean, I understand.
Wow, he's like a 1 octave, octane or octave, like under me, man, like higher than me. He's like a pitch higher than me, man.
Because he was only 13 years old and was a victim of Zoe's reckless behavior.
Mm.
It's disgusting she kissed a minor and may have possibly damaged him for life.
Yes.
I genuinely don't think she cared at all about how everything would affect him.
Yes.
At this point, Zoe's career was pretty much over.
Mhm.
She had just done too many controversial things for too long. The damage was significantly beyond repair.
Mhm.
In November 2020, Laverne moved back to Indiana and began dating TikToker Dawson Day.
What are you doing? What are you?
After 2 months, she announced she was pregnant and soon gave birth to a daughter named Emerson.
I knew she was pregnant. I didn't mean it like that.
But not even that was drama-free. You see, Zoe told
Of
people her
course.
placenta burst and that she almost lost her life after undergoing an emergency C-section. She was then
That's
called out
tough.
for charging fans $15 in order to get exclusive photos of her baby.
What? Bro, that face is so perfect. Like, that's the exact face I'm making right now, man. I'm not. That's like a perfect face, though.
Interestingly, she defended herself saying, I have to work to make sure I can pay for my child while also going to the ICU every...
Didn't get a job? Instead of... What? Didn't you say you have like 35K or something like that? Where'd all that go? Did you spend it on new ring lights? New ring lights and what is it called? New ring lights and nails and clothes and makeup and stuff. They don't need. No, whatever, she can do what she wants, man. She's done with.
Every single day. A few days after giving birth, Zoe got married to Dawson. Currently, they run a family YouTube channel called Zoe Laverne the Day Family. Because, you know, just being called the Day Family wouldn't be narcissistic enough. Ultimately, Zoe Laverne had a pretty significant downfall. She was once the so-called star of TikTok, but crashed and burned like an Indian-made Formula One car. First, she had a toxic relationship with her ex Cody and lied about being physically abused. Then,
I thought those were actual baby for a second there.
Then she attacked Charlie D'Amelio for being more successful than her. Finally, Laverne kissed a minor. It's not hard to see why she ruined her reputation. Zoe lied to everyone and tried to control the narrative every step of the way. Currently, she averages around 200,000 views on TikTok, which is a significant drop from before. Yes, I understand she is only 20 and was very young when everything happened. However, I'm disgusted by her actions and don't think she took enough accountability. As a mother and wife, it's more important than ever she works on her issues. Otherwise, her daughter will grow up in an unstable environment. I truly hope Zoe learns from her mistakes and becomes a better person. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel because it really helps me out.
Yeah, you could subscribe to... That was weird. You can subscribe to InternetAjay, man. I'll leave his channel and Moon's channel in the description. Also, we have to watch another one. Come on. This is so messed up. I'll have a lot to say about this, I think. I think that this video right here, the one right here that we were just watching, I had too much to say about that. I got a little angry, you know. Get her face out of my face, man. Oh.
This is Blankos, the free-to-play multiplayer game where
I didn't ask, to be honest.
you can unlock, earn, and sell NFTs.
And what? Wait, no. I shouldn't have skipped that. Did you guys hear that? What? You could sell NFTs. No. Not Razor, no. Wait, what? No, what was that game called? New topic?
I didn't take it.
What were you just about to say? He really faked autism for views? That's crazy. What? What was that game? There's no way. You could sell in it. That's gonna flop.
I didn't take a shower because all the pacing got me a little damp. But I just wanted to say a very sincere and honest apology from me, Miles Joseph. I apologize to anybody who donated me money, who supported me any way, shape, or form. I apologize for what I did.
You don't seem sincere.
It's definitely screwed up. I learned a lot from it.
Definitely, I can tell.
I just want to be able to move on with my life and not have it on my back.
I can tell.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The inventor of the color green here, InternetAjay. On this memory card, I'm going to be discussing the case of Miles JJ. He was a TikToker who rose to fame for his wholesome personality. You see, people thought Miles had autism and loved watching him share his story with the world. They even donated their hard-earned money to him. However, Miles later revealed he faked his autism the entire time and hasn't been heard from since.
That's so messed up.
This is the downfall of Miles JJ. Miles JJ, otherwise known as Miles Joseph, created a TikTok account in late 2020. Initially, he came off as an adorable young man. He often wore a Five Guys hat and spoke in a slow manner, which suggested he had some type of disability.
Hey guys, today's my day off, so I rode my bike to the beach. I decided to get away from the house for a bit.
I almost said, this isn't that slow of speaking, but then he kept talking and I was like, oh, okay.
This is my only hat because they're all in boxes because I'm packing.
Joseph
I'm not gonna say anything.
captured people's attention when he revealed he worked 55 hours a week in order to support his mother.
So I just wanted to make an announcement. If corporate finds my TikTok, I could be fired. So I have to stop making videos.
Wow.
My mom doesn't really work a lot anymore.
Damn.
So I have to, step up. I'm working close to 55 hours a week. So I really can't lose this job. So I appreciate everybody that is liking and commenting.
It was noble that despite Miles' disability, he was putting in effort to help another person.
Okay.
Joseph then touched everyone's hearts when he said he read all the comments.
I read all the comments. It makes me very happy. And I just want to thank you guys again.
You could have been a good person if you just weren't faking this.
But I can't lose my job. So, I hope you guys understand.
Miles also mentioned that people asked to send him money but didn't want it.
Hey guys. I just got back home from work. I made $6 in tips, but I spent it, wait for this, on Taco Bell.
What happened to your mom, man?
I got a quesadilla. So
I guess you gotta take care of yourself before you take care of others, I guess.
And to the people asking if they can send me money, I don't want anybody's money.
Okay.
But normally on a
I have
day
those
where
socks.
I come off of work, I would take a shower, but I barely even went to work. I'm just gonna change my clothes and play some video games.
Miles later doubled down, claiming he wasn't looking for handouts.
And I'm about to start getting real. I've been noticing people commenting, start this guy a GoFundMe, or what's this, what's that, what's your cash app? Like David Dobrik can buy this guy a car. I don't want anybody's money or a car or anything. I'm working really hard so I could buy it on my own. And
he even displayed tips from work and placed them in a jar to monitor his progress.
I just got back home from work. I made $12 in tips.
That's good.
I'm putting it in the jar again.
That's good.
I'm gonna take a shower.
You're faking autism though, so.
Play some video games.
It was evident he was extremely hardworking and self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Notably, Miles often made a point to discuss how many hours he worked.
Hey guys, I just got back home from work. I worked close to 14 hours a day. I probably did work 14 hours a day. I'm gonna take a shower, and then, plot twist, I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching.
He also entertained his audience with cute, harmless uploads like the time he ate at his manager's office.
I'm about to eat in the manager's office. Shh, don't tell though.
I guess that's wholesome, I don't know. What a prank. What a prank.
Eventually, he stated he finally made a Cash App and Venmo after his viewers kept encouraging him to.
Wow.
It was clear they desperately wanted to help him.
It was pretty divided.
Why do nice people always find the bad people, man? Doesn't make any sense.
I saw a lot of people saying I should make a Venmo, I should make a Cash App or a PayPal. So I already had a PayPal set up, but I made a Venmo and a Cash App.
One day, Joseph revealed his bike was unexpectedly stolen while he was at work.
Wow.
I found this. So my bike was stolen. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'll probably have to buy another bike. But yeah, that's it. My coworker
Probably also a lie.
Which is really nice of them. And my mom could give me a ride to work tomorrow. So I'm not too angry about it. But I'll have to buy another bike, which is kind of bad, but...
Notably, he didn't seem very upset, but was rather quite calm and accepting. As a result, people felt bad for him and donated more money. They truly believed he was just an unfortunate victim in a cruel world. However, everything came crashing down when Miles informed his audience that he did not have autism.
I just wanted to pop in and, you know, just give a little update and just say I'm not autistic. I'm just saying it, and I'll explain more if you want to look at it, but yeah.
I genuinely feel bad for anyone who donated even a single penny to his sorry ass. It's absolutely wild this guy was willing to break every social norm known to mankind just for a few bucks. What a shitty human being. Miles went on to oddly say he knew he would become famous because of his wholesome fast food angle.
Wow.
I knew that I would eventually become famous. I just knew it from the very first video. I just knew it would happen.
Wow, what? That's so messed up.
It hasn't been done on TikTok. Hasn't been a wholesome little fast food. I don't know. I just knew it would happen. I'm being honest.
And then eventually you sold out and let people give money to you? What?
Seriously, bro? I love how he completely omitted the fact that he completely faked autism as well. Joseph then rationalized his disgusting behavior by saying he merely beefed everything up like it was an optional add-on at fucking Taco Bell.
Ooh, he's getting angry.
I was gonna say, everything you saw on my TikTok...
InternetAjay is getting angry.
True. My bike got stolen. I worked at 5... Like, all that is true. I just, like, beefed it up a little bit. Just, like, a teeny tiny bit. But...
Yeah, actually,
everything I was talking about was completely true. It's just, I put on a little act, a persona... And then I got a little greedy with it.
Miles 100% flat out lied and is a grade A certified sociopath for pretending to be autistic for views. No normal, self-respecting person would do that. Miles later mentioned he intended to stop at 1 million followers and felt obligated to keep making TikToks.
So my whole plan, I wanted to get to 1 million followers because I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it.
Wow.
1 million, and then I would make the big reveal like, hey guys, yeah, it was all an act, but...
Yeah, now you're gonna lose every single one of them.
You might still see me on TikTok. I might be doing like some things here and there, but that never came to be. Like over time, it's like the guilt and like everything just started piling up.
Oh, now you're feeling guilty.
Something I was forced to do because I felt obligated because, you know, you guys have showed me so much support and stuff like that.
You trapped yourself in there, so your fault.
It just got like to a point where like I just hated it. I would say like the past like 4 videos or so, it was just like, I gotta pick up my phone and make a video. I need to. So.
Shockingly, when asked if he regretted the entire situation, Joseph said no.
He what?
Okay, so do I regret doing what I did? Now, I just want to say I don't regret anything I do in life. I don't.
Wow.
But I see it as like a huge like learning experience. Like, okay, I'm like... Yeah, but I'm very glad that I went through that. I'm super happy because if that never happened, then I never would have taken the 4-month break to focus on myself. Then I would have never built up the courage to make a video like this. So, do I regret it? In a way, I regret how I went about, you know, my TikTok thing. But do I regret that it happened? No.
Clearly, his entire apology was insincere. I bet his dad regrets wasting a fucking sperm cell on this dude.
Oh my... Jay, you're getting a little mad.
Finally, Miles claimed he was leaving TikTok.
Alright, what content am I going to make now? I'm going to be making some skits and some vlogs. I'm not making anything. This account is done. It had my run. I just wanted to explain before I left. Because there's no way I could just leave without saying anything.
Okay.
But of course, even that was a lie, as a few seconds later he stated he might return.
This isn't a forever goodbye.
Okay.
Because I might upload, I might not. It's just a little, I don't know. Expect not to see me and expect to maybe see me. Who knows? I might pop in somewhere in life. You might see me years from now. I don't know, but...
Now at this point, I think I will need at least 3 showers and quite possibly an enema to clean the filth I just experienced on my body.
What's an enema?
I am genuinely considering making an appointment with an eye doctor to medically blind me so I don't have to see Miles again.
Wow.
Okay, so Miles made a TikTok with the goal of reaching 1 million followers and he didn't give 0 fucks how he did it. Instead of dancing, singing, or whatever people do these days, he landed on faking autism. On a scale from 1 to Jeffrey Dahmer, this dude is a sociopath. Like this guy picked the wings off of flies as a kid. I can just...
Huh? Yeah, no. I was about to say that's something like that I would think about doing, but now that I think about it, that is weird. I would never get close to a fly like that ever, man.
Just see it in his eyes. In addition, he carefully crafted a story that he knew would bait sympathy. Miles initially talked about...
Yeah, when it comes to TikTok and these types of people, man, it's like either you're an e-girl that dances and shakes their booty, man, for views and attention, or you're someone else, another person that fakes disorders and mental disabilities, man. Those are the only ways people think of getting famous. On TikTok, at least. Hopefully only on TikTok, because I don't want that spreading anywhere else.
About how he wouldn't take anyone's money, discussed how hard he worked, let people beg him to donate, and then did a complete 180. None of it was an accident. To make matters worse, after admitting he scammed his fans, he didn't even offer to return the money. His moral compass is so broken it's pointing into goddamn outer space. He basically said sorry not sorry and ghosted everyone. I genuinely hope Miles never ever returns to TikTok.
You guys gave me your money and I feel I regret what I've done now. Like, what are you talking about?
Currently, his page is deleted and he hemorrhaged followers after the big reveal.
Okay, good.
Johnson's actions honestly make it harder for those who actually have autism. I mean, if people continuously get duped, then they become less likely to help others.
Exactly.
Miles exploited a vulnerable group and tricked his own fans for money. Although he made a quick buck, I can guarantee being morally corrupt doesn't pay off in the long run. Sadly, some people will do just about anything for clout. Please don't be one of them. Thanks so much for watching.
Yes, if anyone watching that does make or makes TikTok videos like this, stop. Stop.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel because it really helps me out.
That thumbnail looks actually creepy. That's crazy. We already saw this, so no. That's it for this, man. That's it. This guy is so entertaining. I barely talked through this video. Wow. But yeah. There are more things that happen here than I expected to. This is a good, very good stream, And yeah, that's about it for this stream. If you enjoyed, you already know, you can do what you want. I don't mind. And I will see you guys next stream. Bye bye.